And good Labor Day morning to you all. Let me switch cameras. We got that back. Whoop, that's not the one I wanted. All right, let's take our ball, and if you've got it, compress it in your hands 3 times, move it to the other one. If you don't, just do it isometrically. And roll. And contract your hands and squeeze. And meanwhile, you've been assessing how you feel. Put the ball down and step on it right in the middle of your foot 3 times. Move it up to the knuckles and go once across. Pivoting on the heel, slide it across the knuckles. And roll it down the bones. Scribble. And 3, 2, 1. Reassess. Ball goes under the other foot, pressing down. Up to the knuckles. Pivoting and sliding. And rolling it down. Scribbling. Three, 2, 1, and let's get that ball out of the way. Reassess. Spread our legs apart a little bit, bend over, hinge at the waist, bend the knees, hang. Extend your arms a little bit, walk out into a hike or a downward dog. Hold that. Walk back up. Hang. Bring one leg out a little bit more. Lean towards that side, a side lunge. Stretching the adductors of the other leg. You can hold on to a pole or a table or back of a chair if you need to. Let's go the other way. Come back up. Let's put our hands over our head. You might want to bring the legs in a little bit. Hinge at the waist and do some windmills. Let's go right. And left. Come back up and shake the tree. And 3, 2, 1. Let's center. Nice deep breath. Twist from the waist, swing the arms. Three, two, one. Center. Deep breath. Let's do some heel taps. Move your leg out, tap the heel, come back in. Pick it up a little bit. And let's do some punches. A little faster. Straight out. Let's add in those heel taps. Go back a little bit slower. Alternating hand and foot. And pause. Do some skaters. We go out and bring your arm across. You don't have to go all the way down, just a little bit. Or if you want to, you can touch the floor. But only do that if you feel safe. Just a little bit is fine. And hold. And we just do a side march. Step to the side, bring your other foot, and kick the foot that you stepped out. Come back to the middle, kick the other foot up. Back, kick, back, kick. Two more. And that's it. And finally, hold on to something like a wall, push against the wall. Or you could be on a countertop. And just do some mountain climbers. Bringing your knees up as high as you can, comfortably. Might want to pick it up a little bit. Good. Interlace your hands. Bring them up over your head. And back if you can do back extension. Otherwise, wait for us in the middle where we are coming. And we're going to turn to one side. And then the other. Centering and bringing it down slowly. Pushing out at the chest. And down. Bring one arm across the neck and push back on the elbow. And then the other. Put the one arm on top, the other arm coming up from the bottom. And try to touch your fingers. You can grab your fingers and pull. And as I've mentioned a couple of times, if you got a hand towel or a washcloth or old t-shirt, you can't reach, use that instead. And then do the other side. This side is tougher for me, I can barely touch. And if you haven't done this in a while, it may be seemingly impossible, but give it time. And come out. Let's extend our arms and rotate. And the other way. Thumbs up and down. And down, up and down, up and down. Bring your arms in and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. Ear to shoulder. Look over one shoulder. Look over the other. Look up. And down. Put your fingers up, pull back. Put them down and pull back. flop over and push on the, just above the knuckles, wiggle those fingers. Other hand, same thing. And down. Flop. And let's rub those hands together. And form a chi ball. Letting you dance this around. Centering. 2 deep breaths. And we'll do some ocean wave breathing. Center, 2 deep breaths. Fingers and thumb together behind the back at the base of the spine. Foot comes out and we'll gather in starlight. Up to the heart. Throat. Third eye. And 3 times around the crown. And then back down. Centering. Other side. Two deep breaths. Just grab the stick. We're only going to do a few with the stick today. If you don't have a stick, just do it with your hands. Rolling out. and rolling in. Going laterally. And the other direction. Put it behind your back and twist at the waist. You do this without the stick too. Just putting your hands on your hips. And stand back. Come forward. Tuck in a chin. And peck like a pigeon. Spine nice and neutral. Two more. Great exercise to getting that head back. And let's bring it out front again. And just lift our hands up over our head. Bring the stick back if you have a stick and can do it. Otherwise, just go straight up and back down. One more. Hold the stick in front. And you can hold on to the back of the side of well, you can hold on to the wall, you can hold on to the side of a counter or table. We're going to go up on toes, and we're going to go back on heels. Toes, heels, and listen to my cue, because I'm going to alternate the timing a little on this, just to be tricky. We're still on heels. Toe, heel, 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 toe, heel. That's good. Let's put the stick down and grab a chair or a bench. Happen to have a bench. I'm going to try it on the bench. All right. So, move it up a little bit. Let's start by doing some leg rotations. You want to be at the edge of the chair or the bench, holding on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 5, 8, 9, 10. Now spread your legs apart and knock your knees together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you can sit with your knees about shoulder length and do a side-to-side reach over the head. And 10. Let's spread our feet out and come across and try to touch the toes. Just get as close as you can. I'm on 6, and 6, 7, 9, and 10. Okay, we'll do some seated jacks. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Some single leg raises. You might want to move up a little bit, hold on to the chair or bench, and let's alternate. 2, 8, 9, 10. Now let's just move the knee up. 1, 1, 2. 7, 10. Hands behind the back, side to side. Back of the head, I should say, not the back. 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. Let's leave them there. Do one more set of twists. Seated twists. 2, 3, 7, and 10. And finally, either go elbow to knee at the same side, or if you can, go across. And we'll do a total of 20. 10 on each side. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. One more. Let's just do a double leg kick, holding on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Chair away, bench away. Stand. And center. 2 deep breaths. Let's open our hearts. Oh, this is a nice deep breath. And send it out with a good exhale. Center. 2 deep breaths. And push out all that air. And bring down heavenly chi. And we're going to go down and gather some from Mother Earth. And on this last load, we will exclaim, aha! Namaste. How is everyone doing?
Thanks, Tom.
You're very welcome. Hey, Jonathan, Don, Cindy, welcome. Suzanne, I saw you before that. Yes.
Have a great
Okay. Any questions, comments? Nope. Okay. Then we're ready for the 5 Tibetans today. I believe. Yes. Oops. Oh, I see what I was doing there. All right. We'll go to the middle one. And all right. No, that's not working. Go up to 11. And take 2 deep breaths. As I move the camera to the floor, where I will meet you in a second. As we put the soles of our feet on the floor, hands by the side, fingers facing forward unless you want them to support your lower back or your neck. Alternative for the neck is just to leave it on the floor and just pick up both feet. In the regular Tibetans, we extend the legs and bring them up. Modified though, soles are on the floor. We do up to 11. Head, shoulders, and neck come up, as do the soles, and right back down. 2, 3, engaging the core. 4, 5, make that core do all the work. 6, 7, 8, 10, and 11. 2 deep breaths. And we'll come up on our knees. Hands are on the upper thighs, lower glutes. If you have trouble with back extensions, just come back using your quads and just hinge at the knee. Otherwise, extend back and come forward. That's 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, and 11. 2 deep breaths. All right, we're going to come back to the floor, sitting down. Soles of the feet are on the floor, hands are by the hips, fingers facing forward. You can extend the legs if you want to do the regular version. In either one, you're coming up into an inverted table and going back down. We'll do up to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. I find sometimes you have to move your hands around to find just the right spot for you. 8, 9, 10, and 11. 2 breaths. And we'll turn around, down all fours. For the modified version, just come up into an up dog with your knees on the ground. Unmodified, you start in a down dog and come into an up dog. I'll do 6 and 5. We'll start now. 1, 2, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Come down, cross your legs any way that feels comfortable. And you can rotate with a nice neutral spine or lean over and do 6 in one direction and 5 in the other. 1, and then 5 the other way. And you know, if you're ahead of me, nothing's stopping you from doing more. 3, 4, 5. Nice deep breath as we reverse the legs. What was in front goes behind, what was on top goes on the bottom. And we'll do 5 or whatever in the original direction, and then 6 in the other. But it could be 7 and 8, or 10 and 11, doesn't it really matter? And then 6 in the other. I'm going to pause between 11 and 12 and stretch out. 4. And stretch in front. Nice deep breath. Exhale it all out. Get rid of every last drop of air there. And take in one more deep breath. Go to the left, towards the left knee. Another deep breath. Exhale. Right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, and come up. Something on. And happy Labor Day. Welcome to the start of the fall season, I guess, in most places. Let me change the view of. There we go. That's not.
Thank you, Tom.
You're very welcome, Jonathan. Take care.
Great class.
Kent,
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Take care. Jessica.
Have a nice holiday.
You too.
Tom,
Yes.
I've broken 3 of these guys.
Oh, really? Wow.
One of my dad's and 2 of mine. And I'm just wondering, are there other bands that, I mean, I don't know if I don't think I did anything unusual.
They perform better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had never, well, you know, I have had a couple of bands, but not like that.
I mean,
you know, you might want to just go to a heavier band.
Thank you. This guy's going to go on.
Maybe that's it. I mean, I noticed yesterday or the last time we did bands, I saw a little like nick on the end, and I was like, oh. And once that happens, boy, it was fast.
Yeah. I had it happen with a yellow band, but you know, I do keep an eye on them, and if I see it starting to fray, I will or get stretched. You know, those little stretch marks they get.
Yeah.
And then I'll dump it. But
is there an alternative that's sturdier? I remember when you originally sent out the email, there was out of stock. There was some kind of band.
Well, you know, when I'm going to do a band class with resistance bands, but they're a different type of band. There
Oh, I
are
see.
there are other brands of mini bands. Yes.
We
Let me
saw
just hold on 1 second. Let me just check.
Sure.
Okay,
I think it's in my bag here. Hold on 1 second.
Lee.
I'm imagining you found that these are pretty good. I just maybe.
Yeah, I always found Perform Better to be that's why I was Fit Simplify is another brand that I've used with folks. But in my Fit Simplify bag, I see there's a bunch of Perform Betters. But here they are. Yeah. You know, I think they were cheaper, the Fit Simplify.
Tom,
Yeah, and you know, I've got a set here that look like they're in fairly decent shape. They're different, like the green is the lightest. The green is like the equivalent to the yellow. So it's a different color scheme, but that doesn't really matter. You can figure it out. What,
Yeah.
do you have any left?
I have a blue.
A blue, yeah.
I've never used actually.
Yeah, the blue I use for legs, you know, which are generally stronger. Have you been doing it every day? Is that?
No.
No.
I've only done it in classes with you to tell you the
Really?
truth. Yeah. I don't think it's they were used so much.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound that way. I'm sorry that that happened. Let me send me your address again. I'll send you a couple more green ones and see how it goes.
Okay. Well, since I haven't paid anything for the class, I don't want you to send. I'll pay for the bands. I'm on Social Security disability.
No, I know. So let me send you a couple more green ones.
I'd like to pay for
under my warranty.
At least I can do is pay for
All
the
right.
band.
Just send me your address again.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll okay.
All right.
Great.
Fair.
Have a good day, T. Love ya.
You too, me.
Say hi to everyone. I missed the four-legged your assistant today.
Yeah, you know,
Both of them.
Lazarus was down here a little while
Oh,
ago, but
okay.
he doesn't get involved in the exercises. He does his own shtick here.
Take care. Have a good
great
day.
holiday.
You too, Hal.
All of you too.
Take care.